we are ready to get started with some truck accident questions. Kevin, you taking the first one?
Sounds good.
All right. So here in Western Kentucky, we get a lot of semi-truck traffic on the interstates, Highway 60. In particular, are there any trends that you're seeing in this region?
Well, obviously the first big trend is you got a lot of construction on I-24 around the Ohio River Bridge. And it seems like on a near daily basis, certainly a weekly basis, there's some kind of traffic snarl up involving a crash. And as we look at it, it's almost always because people are going too fast and they're not allowing sufficient distance for traffic to stop quickly, and it does stop quickly, and the first thing you know, they're a chain reaction rear ender. Thankfully, most of them are relatively minor, results in traffic delays. Some of them have been just terribly tragic. So, you know, we got a lot of tractor trailer traffic in and around the area now. That's probably only going to increase in the future. And I would just encourage everybody, when you're driving in and around tractor trailer traffic, use extra precautions. Stay away, keep a good distance, slow down, and same's obviously true for the tractor trailer drivers. They just need to slow down.
Speed definitely a risk factor.
It's a big risk factor.
Yes. Well, good reminders. Okay, Austin, you are next. What should someone in Paducah or in our area do if they are involved in a semi-crash?
Well, those crashes tend to be more severe than just a run-of-the-mill two automobile, collision. So you're not really going to have an opportunity a lot of times to talk to the police or to take notes or to get in contact with the insurance. I mean, really, your concern is going to be the medical treatment. You know, a lot of those crashes result in people having to be ambulated to a hospital or even air flighted to a neighboring hospital. So once you're there and once you're in a good position to reach out to a lawyer, I would certainly do that. You could also obviously have a family member speak on your behalf and go ahead and reach out to a lawyer. Don't speak to any insurance companies at that point. Again, none of this is going anywhere, okay? So focus on getting better, listening to your doctors, and when you're in a good position, you've been discharged, or you can have a coherent conversation with a lawyer. At that time, you definitely need to reach out to somebody, because these tractor trailer cases are serious and injuries are severe, and insurance companies have people lined up and ready, willing, and able to investigate and to defend their claim, and you need to be doing the same by contacting a lawyer.
People definitely need to be represented.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay. More questions right out of the gate. So Kevin, this one is for you.
Okay.
We're still talking about trucking accidents.
Sounds good.
What are some common mistakes that people make after a trucking accident that a lawyer can help them avoid?
Well, I guess this would be maybe one instance where the trucking accident may not be all that different from an ordinary automobile accident. And I think that the biggest mistake is that people have this tragic thing that's happened to them. They don't really understand what the process looks like. They assume that they start getting phone calls and people that want to talk to them, and that those people are going to be there to help them. And that's not always necessarily true, particularly if the people doing the contacting are for the insurance company of the automobile that caused the wreck. And so I think the best thing to do probably is to contact a lawyer sooner as opposed to later. It doesn't cost you anything to call us. You don't get money out of your pocket to hire us or pay us as we work on the case. And so you get a little advice, and you get a feel for the lay of the land and what to expect. And then if you want to hire a lawyer, go ahead and hire a lawyer. You got somebody working on your behalf at that point. So I'd say trying to go it alone is probably the biggest mistake that most people make, regardless of the type of accident they're involved in.
And they really don't have anything to lose by calling you.
No, zero.
Yeah, good advice. All right, Austin, this one is for you. Who can be held responsible in a trucking accident?
So it's kind of a layered question. I would say that The trucking company itself, they're going to be vicariously liable for the driver they put behind the wheel that caused the accident. Then there are other companies or entities that could also potentially be held liable. For example, say if there's a broker that organizes the deal between a shipper and a receiver, and that broker ends up exerting more control than they should. Let's say they play a role in negligent selection of a trucking company, a company that has terrible ratings, that have a lot of accidents, that don't hire safe drivers. Well, in cases like that, again, it's very important for you to contact a lawyer, because there's a lot of documents that you would need to get in order to make that claim. You would need to get, bill of lading, master transportation agreement, agreements between shippers, receivers, brokers, all that stuff, insurance policies, and then have a lawyer really dive into those documents and determine whether or not if you can go make a claim beyond just the trucking company and the driver, make a claim against other entities that may or may not have been involved in the accident and played a role in it.
So a lot of facets, again, an attorney can help work
it's very,
through all of
it can be
that.
very complicated
Yes,
very quick.
yes, absolutely. Well, guys, thank you so much, as always, for joining us.
Sure,
We
no
appreciate
problem.
your advice. I know our viewers do as well. If you would like to review today's segment with Bryant Law on truck accidents, visit WPSD Local 6